From the one and only, this is a Local 10 News Update, sponsored by Cutler Bay Solar Solutions.
Good morning, South Florida. I'm Eric Yutzi here to look at your top stories on this Thursday. A third day of protests in South Florida. The calls for change in Cuba continue. Hundreds of people gathering outside the Versailles restaurant in Miami's Little Havana neighborhood on Wednesday, many pleading for help from the U.S. government. Governor Ron DeSantis and Senator Marco Rubio calling for President Biden to act immediately to restore good internet access in Cuba. Hundreds of demonstrators also marching from Cafe Versailles to the Freedom Tower in downtown Miami Wednesday night. People chanting Libertad, or freedom, to show their support for the Cuban people fighting for change on the communist island. City of Miami police escorting those protesters during their march. And 3 weeks after the Champlain Tower collapse, in Miami-Dade police have released the 911 calls from that terrifying morning.
You're not at 877 calling.
Holy
Hello, Miami-Dade.
what? Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
I'm trying to track them.
As the search and recovery continues, a judge has now signed off on the sale of the site, which is expected to bring upwards of $100 million. The judge wants that money to go to the families of the victims, but some of the families are unhappy with that decision and suggest putting a memorial on that site instead. The death toll is now at 97.
Be an authority on weather with the new Local 10 Weather Authority app. Live interactive radar, live streaming forecasts, futurecast, lightning tracker, and more. Activate weather alerts and select weather from unlimited locations. Be a part of the Weather Authority team. Drop pins of weather-related photos or video. The power to know weather conditions anywhere. And it's completely free. Download or update the Local 10 Weather Authority app now. Search WPLG in the App Store.
Miami Beach police are now investigating after two men were found dead in a hotel room at the former Versace mansion. Authorities say officers were called to that hotel on the 1100 block of Ocean Drive yesterday afternoon after a housekeeper made that terrifying discovery. The high-end hotel is famous for being the former home of fashion designer Gianni Versace, who was murdered there exactly 24 years ago. As breaking news happens, we'll keep you covered on air and online. Head to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.